Anyways, retake. Boop. What's up, everyone? Makadi Nico. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Makadini. Hi. Welcome to my channel. I think my sister's laughing at me. But yeah, so today I'm doing something. I can't even think of anything. But anyways, what's up, everyone? Makadi Nico. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm just drinking apple tea right now. As you can tell, my voice it's kind of hoarse. I think that's how we say it. Like, I think I have a flu, cold, whatever it is. So I'm like, I need to keep up drinking tea. But then I'm just gonna spill some tea also. But anyways, if I've been living here in Canada for almost 10 years, like what the heck? What happened to time? I can't believe it's been that long. So I figured out I can do a video right now and just kind of like talk about my life since one thing that you might know. Okay, so one thing you might not know is like when I first came here, I could barely speak English. I remember it was like and then I remember when you came here, my mom was like, "Oh well, you guys, you need to watch, like shows, TV, like in English on TV, whatever, whatever." So I remember I used to watch a bunch of like, shows, TV, like in English on TV, whatever, whatever. So I remember I used to watch a bunch of like, by September I could speak, I could understand and that type of stuff. So I was really, really surprised that it was that quick for me to learn English. And then once I started going to school, it was by a lot. So yeah, so when I came here speak English, the only thing, the basics, even though we learned English at school in Zimbabwe and that type of stuff, but for some reason English was always my worst subject and that type of stuff. But eventually, after a couple months of just being in that environment of learning the language and type of stuff, it eventually came to me because I wish if I can speak Shona more often and that type of stuff. So yeah, I did my grade 9. Oh man, life was so tough in Canada. For the first couple years, honestly, oh yeah, I was pretty miserable. Like it was just really, really bad and I had a hard time adjusting. And then I used to be so lonely. I used to be really, really lonely. And then I remember I used to wish if I could go back to Zimbabwe and live my life there. Yeah, it wasn't easy and I've always been shy, that type of person. I've been like a shy person and that type of stuff. So it wasn't easy. And I remember I also had my first job when I came here. I was 16. I think I had just turned 16. It was at ANW and it was really, really nice. And I remember when I got hired, they gave me the opportunity to either work in the kitchen, which was in the back, or at the front as a cashier and that type of stuff. And I remember being scared that I couldn't even handle like speaking with people, talking to people and that type of stuff. Because in that moment I was so insecure about myself. I had a hard time with it. I was just so insecure about being black and everything. So yeah, I was working at ANW for almost a year. It was like really, really nice, but I was still shy, I remember. And then I did my high school, and then eventually we moved from this town to a bigger city. Then oh gosh, I used to really hate living here. But yeah, moving around, making friends, and then once I started working and kind of like doing my things, eventually at 18, I think it was 18, I did my learners. Then once I got my license, I started being more independent because I remember I was always shy. I couldn't even really speak up for myself. I've always struggled. I finished high school and then right after high school, I took a year off school, so I was just working, trying to figure out what I wanted to do after that. And then I decided to go to uni for like 2 years, which I regret right now because I feel like I wasted money that I could have used for something. But I also feel like I've learned a lot. Like I've grown from that being at the uni for 2 years. Because at the beginning I was like doing sociology, which I ended up realizing I didn't like doing sociology, so I had to drop out of it. But it is what it is. Then eventually I decided to go to college for 2 years. College was really, really nice. I had a good time, good experience at the college, no issues at all. And I feel like it was a good experience for me, like just growing as a human being, like building my confidence and that type of stuff. Like sometimes I'm even surprised that it's me. I'm sitting in front of the camera and recording a video. Yeah, it's been like this past 10 years. Also, if I'm being honest, this past 10 years of living in Canada for me, they've they've always been like school, 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 school. So now that I'm done with school, I'm like I don't even know what my life is supposed to be. Like trying to get adjusted to working full time. It's like, it's not easy. Gosh, I sound so bad right now. I sound really bad, honestly. Huh? No, my voice, Rufaro, is too. I sound like a man. Anyways, retake. Boop. What's up, everyone? Makati Nico. Welcome, welcome. Okay.